Today on In the Wood Yard, people want me to bring them wood, so I'm gonna do it. Here we go. So I know a lot of you want me to start using this bad boy. This is the Easton made 22 MB wood processor that Andrew sent me, and I want to start using it really bad. It's bothering me that it's just sitting here. But I was gone for 3 weeks. I got it delivered while I was gone. I had to run home, set it up, start it, make sure it was all working, put it together, and you've seen those videos. If you haven't, you should go back and watch them. Right when I got back, I had a ton of work to do. I had work to do in my other business. I had loads of gravel that were scheduled to be delivered from my wood yard where we're going to be putting this baby, because I want to move it to the back, and I had to open some areas up, move a bunch of stuff, put some gravel down, and I got to do some packing on the gravel to get it leveled off and smooth it all out from yesterday. But today I have paying customers that want to give me money, so I got to take care of them first. I have a big order right away this morning. There's a guy that wants 7 face cords total, or 7/3 of a cord, so that would equal 2 1/3 full cords. He wants hickory, cherry, and oak. And he doesn't even need it for right now. He wants it for next winter. So I'm going to stack into the trailer 5 face cords of oak, cherry, and hickory that's going to be for next year. But he wants a little bit of wood for burning this summer for smoking. So I've got some hickory that I'm going to be taking him. And then I'm going to take him 2 more face cords in a couple weeks. Once he said he gets all that stacked, I can bring him some more. So that's what's happening today. So it's time to take the trailer and start loading. So in the trailer is some wood that we processed with the processor, because this is how I plan on doing it, is parking my trailer underneath the elevator and having the wood fall into it, and then pulling ahead, just filling it, and then going and dumping the wood where I'm going to be storing it, stacking it, piling it, whatever. And so this is my plan, how I'm going to handle it, because I don't have the space to run the processor and make the big tall cones and just keep moving it. I may do that eventually, but for now this is what I'm going to do. But this wood was just split and it's maple, and it's not what the guy wants. So I just hooked up the truck to the trailer to the truck, and I'm going to drive it way into the back corner back there, and that's where I've got hickory that is dry and ready to burn that I'm going to load in. First, I'm going to put that way up front, and then I also have a bunch of hickory that's not dry that I'm going to put into the trailer, and then I'm going to go to some cherry and then some oak. So we're going to load all that stuff into the trailer after I dump it. So we're going to do some dumping and some loading right now. Well, there you go, my friends. The load is on. The nice thing is that most of this was wood that was never stacked in a pile or dried. It was wood that I split. It was just laying in a pile. Right over there's the hickory. So I backed in, I took all the hickory. So these first 3 rows here are hickory. The next 2.5 rows is cherry. The next 2 rows is oak. And then the last row is hickory. That is wood that has dried, that was it's about almost 1.5 years old now, this last row here. And then I put a little bit of oak in it at the end, and the reason I did that is he wants some wood that'll burn right away for grilling, because he does smoking and does some grilling with wood, so he wanted some dry stuff. So we're gonna probably take this off first. I'll probably chuck this off, and then we'll dump the rest of it where he's going to be stacking it. So that is 5 face cords, or 1 2/3 of full cord. So 1 full cord and 2/3, and that's all I can get in there by stacking it. So when I was doing this, I was thinking, maybe I should have put my sides on right away today, because I've got about an hour before I got to deliver it. But by stacking it, and I measured it, and it comes out to 5 face cords exactly. So should be good. And yeah, so I'm gonna go do a delivery right now. So look at that. Well, I was just gonna pull out to go do my delivery, and the tree service guys came and they dropped me this load of ash. Looks like there's some maple here. This looks like maple and ash. Yeah, there's some nasty pieces here. This is some ugly stuff. I don't know. Some of it's really good, like you can see this one right here, really nice. That one's really nice. That one's nice. So, you do get some crappy stuff. That big crotch I got there, I'll have to deal with. So that stuff might just get cut up with the chainsaw and ripped, because it's probably going to be so knotty and crappy. But there's good stuff in here. The nice thing is the price is right. Not only did I not have to cut it, not only did I not have to haul it, they just brought it. So there it is. It's probably going to end up being, it might be a full cord. I don't know. Probably not. But it's a bunch of free wood, so that's pretty sweet. So there it is. More free wood. Now I'm going to go do a delivery. I am back from my big dump that I just made, and my next delivery is for a face cord, or 1/3 of a cord if you prefer, of pine. Oh, look at here, here's some pine. I think I'll throw it in. So the last delivery I just did was a brand new customer, and he was very excited to get quality wood. He said he's had some bad experiences getting some bad, crappy wood. So he was pretty happy to get the pile of wood that I delivered. And he got a good mix. He got cherry, oak, and hickory, so it's kind of nice. Now, this guy that I'm delivering to next is for campfire wood, which is why he's getting pine. So I'm gonna load it up, and then we're gonna go deliver this one. So trucking is happening. Another thing of beauty, I must say so myself. There it is, a face cord, or 1/3 of a cord if you prefer, of pine, ready to go to its new home. Down the road we go. Are they? They're still ink?
No, no, they're dry. They're dry.
Still warm? Oh, they're still warm, yeah. My deliveries for today are complete. And I'm sitting on my pile of wood that got delivered me today, and I would like to move it, but I don't have time. I got to go somewhere right now. So tomorrow, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move this wood over that way, and then I'm going to work on, actually first I think I'll work on the gravel, because I got my bucket on right now. So I'm going to work on gravel tomorrow morning right away. I'm going to work on smoothing the gravel out a little bit more. I got a couple low spots I saw back there. I need to smooth out along the edges, kind of do some cleanup work basically on the new gravel that I have. And then I'm going to put my grapple on and move the logs. That's tomorrow. And you'll be back here tomorrow because I have a new video every day just for you at 5:30 a.m. Central Time, along with other 700 videos on my channel for you to watch, which you should go do right now. That's it for today, folks. You know what to do. Poke some buttons and get outside, get cutting. Good night, Irene.